Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our official decision on whether or not who will become the new president of the Republic States. It's been a month that this presidency's been vacant after Trump resigned on Christmas Day, but we have two candidates could take the role after Donald Trump. Will it be Joe Biden or will it be Scott Drake? Because you'll find out right here, right now on this election decision right here, right now, because I'm going to announce the numbers of votes out of these two candidates, because a lot of the Republican people have been into the poll stations, putting their votes in the envelope and putting them inside, and we have made the decision as a deadline today, and it shuts right now. So I can announce to you that the vote deadline is over right here, right now, and I'm going to announce to you who has got the most votes out of Joe Biden's party or Scott Drake's party. So, drum roll please. The new president of the Republic States with 77% of votes and won this election and won to be the president of the Republic States goes to the leader of the National Party, Scott Drake! Scott Drake, congratulations, you are the new president of Republic States. I can't believe that I am now the new president of the Republic States. I want to thank the Republican people for standing behind our party, standing behind me in this election, because without you guys, I won't be standing here right now as the winner and the number one out of the four candidates. It's been an honour for me, by the end of this election, for me to win this presidency, and I will change everything. I'll do everything in my power to do things extremely better. I'll work tirelessly hard out of each breath I take to make sure this nation succeeds. We'll make sure that we will tackle on the bad mistakes happened last year and rectify those mistakes into good promises that I will make sure that I can do for this nation. I want to give a lot of credit to the opposite party, Joe Biden's. Joe Biden, I know you stand behind the Stop Trump campaign and you do everything tirelessly hard to try and win this election today. But all due respect from me, it was a real proper election between me and you, my friend. And it's good that we can stick together, we can work together in the office of the Red House and learn the differences on each other about how we can make this nation great again. Not just the Stop Trump campaign, also the policy party leaders, Drew Gulak, and also Dylan Smithers, the leader of the Republican Party. I want to thank those three, and I feel unfortunate for them not to win this. But I'll do what it takes, wherever it takes, to be the guy can actually stand tall and be known to be your president from now until whenever the next election will come. Because it's good that I've got this a win here today, this victory. This victory is not just a win for me. It's a victory for the Republican people. It's a victory for people who they believe in. They believe in our democracy. They believe in my democracy and believe what I can do. Why we are the National Party is because we are the national people that gives the whole national their say. And I will make sure that will happen as our top priority when I'm president of the RSOV. It's about freedom of speech, freedom of all sorts. And I'll make sure that I will put that in the table because I want you guys to be the most important voice of me running this country. And also, my vice president will be coming to the Red House with me, will be the former president of the Republic States, way back from 2014 till 2017, Connor O'Keefe will be my vice president of the National Party. And please let me introduce him right now to speak to you guys right now. So let's roll on to the vice president on our victory as a party. It's good to be the new vice president under Scott Drake, because I know that before I was the president, the youngest president at the age of 24 in 2014, But since I left the Republic States in 2017 and returning back here in 2021, I've learned a lot of experiences, learned that I was too naive enough to be the leader of this nation. Now I've grown up at the age of 32 to now be the vice president for Scott Drake. Because I know that Scott Drake will make sure that this nation will be the equal, peaceful, and number one to be at its best. And since I had that hiatus away from the RSFE for 4 years, I've seen the bad democracy, the bad politicians. In example, Donald Trump. I'll do extremely different when I'm the vice president. I'll make sure that you are the voice. You people who are watching this at home are the voice. Because I'm going to make sure, we're all going to make sure that we are the party for you. And since we won this election with 77% by the Republican people throughout the whole nation voting for the poll stations, I'd like to thank you. Because it's an opportunity of new structure, new management by having you having your say. That's what we're all about as a national party. We want to have your say in anything. And when we are in the Red House by tomorrow, the first day in office, we'll make sure we start working hard by tomorrow to make sure we put things right in terms of what the damage Trump has done to this nation and trying to rectify things and make it better as we want it to be. And that's what we are trying to do. But it won't take overnight. It will take time. But all I'm saying is, as your new vice president, that stick with us. Be patient, because things will come fantastically well at the end of that bad run. But we'll make sure by tomorrow, in the first day of office, we'll make sure we give the people and bounce back our economy, bounce back our jobs, bounce back on more creative jobs in the future. And we're going to make sure we do that for the Republican people. We're going to make sure that all the Republican people to have what they want, because that's what we are about. But let's kick things off of a new beginning, starting from today. Thank you for Joe Biden as well. Maybe he was runners-up in this election, but he did well for his party to make sure he tries to beat our party. But best of luck what you've done, and I know that we will discuss our differences in party, in Parliament, as you'll still be part of our cabinet as the leader of the Stop Trump campaign. That's all I've got to say right now. But be with us. Listen to us, because we're going to give you your say. Thank you. I know that I was runners-up today. I know that I didn't get the most votes as I probably wanted to happen by today. But I can take the positives on the people who voted for our party. It was actually 71% of the Republican people voting for our party on election day, but they got more than us by 77%. But we will work with the National Party to get things and get our point across. We don't want to be the party that abuses that. We will work together, the National Party and my party, in our differences. I wished that I won today, but it was the case, wasn't it? My party lost. But we will work together and make sure that our economy comes first. So, congratulations to Scott Drake and congratulations to Conor O'Kane on your new roles. But I'm willing to work with you on our differences as two separate parties. But a lot of respect to Scott Drake, because he deserved to be the winner, like I should be the winner today. That's what I've got to say right now. And we will make sure that we build back together as a government all together to be the number one. Thank you very much. Maybe we might have lost today, but I'm happy about the vote today. At least Donald Trump's not in charge. Congratulations to Scott Drake to become the new President of the Republic States. That's all we have time for here on the election day here today. And we'll see you soon. And we'll be back on tomorrow's episode to make sure that the next day that this nation can be the new beginning, the new chapter, new democracy, new economy to be coming soon. That's all I've got to say right now. Goodbye.